Burnout is intended for a mature adult audience and may contain content that some listeners may find upsetting. A list of trigger warnings is included in our show notes.
Come on, Theo, pick up. Oh, you fucking idiot! Pick up! What is going on with you? What the... Ugh.
Intruder alert.
I told you thieving little shits to go home to your mothers. Don't make me come out there.
Intruder alert.
Fine. Now, where are you? Aha! No? What the...
Good evening, Miss Anne.
Fuck! Anton! What do you want?
Sorry about this, love. It's nothing personal.
What the... Oh, McCreedy! Did you like that nose? Oh, get off!
Burnout, a science fiction drama created by Lewis Carter and produced by Alternative Stories. Interlude 3, There's More Than One Way to Escape a Snake Pit by Emily Inkpen.
Don't take it personally, Jessica. My boys told me you put up a fight.
Yeah, well, that's what they get for breaking and entering.
Come again?
Next time, tell them to knock first.
Anton? McCreedy?
Yes, boss.
What exactly were my instructions?
To find Miss Anne and bring her to see your boss.
Did I tell you to kidnap Miss Anne?
Well, that's usually what you mean, boss.
When I mean it, I say it, you miserable fuckwits. That'll be another finger. You can fight about whose it'll be outside. Now get out!
Yes, boss.
I'm sorry, Jessica. I didn't mean for our conversation to begin this way. You know, I consider you to be an important part of the Taj family.
I left the Taj family.
But you can never really leave a family, can you? There's a bond, a special bond.
Is that how you feel about Theo?
I didn't want to talk about Theo today. I looked after him for as long as I could, and now he's looking after some of my interests. That's how it works. We look after each other, don't we? But, as we are talking about Theo, I know about the car you gave him.
It was a personal project.
You still want to be a racer?
I should have been a racer.
No, Jessica. Wherever I put you is exactly where you should have been. That's how it works.
I'm a better driver than Theo ever was.
Maybe. Fact is, I needed you in the pits far more than I needed you on the track. You might be a slightly better driver, but you're a true mechanic. What's the word? Gifted. You're gifted, Jessica. I need you back, working for me.
I work for myself now.
Oh, is that right? And who's going to buy your personal projects, eh? The Lucanese? Nezabukov?
I was thinking Kalik clan. Get out of the city for a bit. Experience the wide open wastelands.
You think I'd let that happen? You think I'd let your talents go to waste on the likes of them?
Is that what this is? You care too much.
Oh, Jessica, you don't know what it's like to hold a clan together. If you did, you'd understand that I care exactly the right amount. And I'm prepared to do what it takes to protect the things I care about.
Until they're no longer useful to you?
Exactly.
Like Theo?
Fuck. If I hear you waste another word on that sneaky little shite, I'll get angry, Jessica. You don't want to see me angry, do you? He's scrap flesh, girl. A few days from now, that's all he'll be. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes for his kind. He knew what he was getting into as soon as we upgraded him. He understood, and he did it anyway. Don't look at me like that. You're worth 20 of him, and you always were.
Until I'm not useful.
Which doesn't ever have to happen. And if the wide open wastelands are what you're after, there might be something in it for you.
We're not talking about racing now, are we?
No, Jessica. We're talking about something far more profitable. If we have the right machines for the job.
I take it, whatever this is, it's illegal.
Well, legal, illegal, it doesn't matter.
What does matter?
Money, Jessica. Always money. You think winning on the track week after week is cheap? No. It's an investment in cutting-edge technology every single day.
You're not going to let me leave, are you?
Too fucking right I'm not. It's race day. You think I'd risk you being picked off by Nezabukov or Lucanese? No. You're staying here, where I can keep you safe.
Safe?
Yes, safe. Look at this.
That's a ZG car. Wait.
You see, Jessica? You see the opportunities you have working with me?
Where did you get these plans from?
That's none of your fucking business.
I'm gonna need new parts. I'm gonna need new everything.
It's all taken care of. It's all in the lower pit, and you'll have round-the-clock assistance.
I don't need assistance.
Well, you'll be getting it anyway.
I prefer to work alone.
Well, I don't fucking care what you prefer. You'll take what I'm giving you.
You mean I'll have a jailer?
You can call it what you like. Anton, McCreedy.
Yes, boss?
There. I see you went for half a finger each. How very democratic. Right. Escort Miss Han here to the lower pit. Make sure she has everything she needs to get the job done.
A little higher. Higher. Okay, stop. We just need this old chassis out of the way while we work on the new one. Put it down over there. Anton, are you going to pass me that welding drone, or do I have to program it to weld you a new brain? Come on. I thought you'd be up to my work pace by now.
It's right here, Miss Anne. Fuck. I miss the sunlight. How long have we been down here?
Less than 2 days. Time flies when you're being held captive, doesn't it? What exactly were your instructions?
To make sure Miss Han has everything she needs to get the job done.
And to make sure you stay focused on the job.
Right, I see. Laser scope.
Here you go.
How's the finger, McCreedy?
Ill. Doctor was able to get it reattached in time.
That explains why you've still got any left. Careful though, sooner or later the nerve endings get fried. You can't keep reattaching them forever. I suppose we're not putting a Taj Clan Viper crest on this one, keeping it incognito.
Above our pay grade. You can ask the boss when he comes to see it.
Why is it snakes anyway? I fucking hate snakes.
Oh well, we all know that story. Right. You must have heard the story.
No.
It's an old snake pit legend.
Well, I've never heard it.
You might not have been around long enough, Anton. Mechanics outlive thugs in the Taj clan. Thugs are only good for as long as they have fingers. Anyway, The legend goes that Taj Bran had 3 much older brothers by a different mother his father never married. When the relationship ended, and there's rumours about how that happened too, his father did marry a new woman, and they had Taj Bran. The older brothers didn't like the idea that he could take over the clan and not them, as the legitimate heir. So, when he was 4, they accidentally dropped him in a Calican snake pit. When the cry went up, and he was found, the snakes were dead, and young Taj Bran was busy rubbing their scales together to make them rattle. That's how vipers make the sound, you see. They rub their scales together. Anyway, 15 years later, when his dad was an old man, Taj Bran took his revenge. He released vipers into their rooms one night, killed them all, including his dad. Taj Bran took over the clan and made the viper the Taj crest.
I don't think I like snakes any better after hearing that.
Has he never made you deliver snakes before?
I don't know. We deliver all sorts of things. I never asked they were snakes.
How do you know all this?
I was in and out of here all the time with my dad when he was working on the Taj clan ZG cars. I heard all the stories.
I thought Boss raised you.
Only after my dad died. And he didn't raise me, he just gave me a place to sleep and a job. Have you not seen the vipers, Anton?
What?
Yeah, there's a basement below this one where the snake handler raises them.
I bet they don't live long. You gotta be chipped to do a job like that.
You'd be surprised. Snakes have a good memory for smells, and if they know you, they're less likely to bite. You can never be sure. They'll go for you if they feel threatened, and double fast if they don't recognise your scent.
I don't think Anton will ever sleep again.
When I was a kid, I heard the stories and went down there. The snake man was kind to me. He used to handle the older females. When my dad found out, he almost killed him. Race day. No sound like it.
Stick it on the screen, Anton. Got a chunk of wallet riding on a home race win.
Huge crowd. Taj Raceway.
So how's the new driver shaping up? Who got the implants? Anya or Vince?
Both. That nervous-looking scientist's been busy tinkering. Anya's racing today. Boss is happy. The punters love her.
Yeah, I bet they do. She's a good driver.
Yeah, we're in for a good season. Nobody's meant to come down here. Anton, keep an eye on her. Miss Han, boss needs you in the pit garage.
You're kidding.
Bring her, Anton.
I can walk.
Miss Han! Over here!
Caleb! What the fuck are you doing up here? I thought you were, well, you know.
On a new project. Nano fuel particles. It's nice to be above ground again.
Uh-huh.
Boss wants to shave 7/10 off as usual. I heard you were here. He says the Lucchese are looking hot today.
For fuck's sake, the Lucchese always look hot from the front. It's looking good from behind that matters.
I'm sure that means something very clever in your line of work, but I'm a bit out of my depth here. Do you think you could...
Show me what you've got. Fuck me, this is beautiful.
So I've been told. Unfortunately, I just know the theory. Now we need to make it work.
Lucky for you, making things work is what I do. Data terminal?
Need me to walk you through?
No, it's good. I wrote a lot of the base code for the Taj team.
I know. I've studied your work. It was a nice change from the self-help tapes.
What?
Nothing.
At this level, mechanics and software are so intertwined they're practically the same thing. If you can fit a thruster but you can't calibrate it to balance with the other 3, you're a fucking useless mechanic. Speaking of thrusters, let me take a look. Right, we're good. Nice backside too, the Lucchese should enjoy that.
Would you care to see our new setup? My My life sort of depends on it.
This is good stuff!
That's a relief coming from you, Miss Han. It would be, good to have someone next to me that knows what they're doing.
What?
Stay! For the race!
I can't!
Why?
I have a job to do! Just try to relax, okay? You've got this!
I'll try! It's kicking off!
I'll be watching! Good luck!
Thank you!
Success is internal, not external. You are defined by more than
Looks like we're both prisoners.
Don't you miss it, Miss Han?
What? The races?
Yeah.
Not as much as I miss my own garage right now, Anton. Watch out. I'm going to activate the drones. This thing's going to take shape fast. So, this is what they'll use to carry whatever it is across the wastes.
I don't see what's so different about it.
That's because you're a fuckwit, Anton. It's all about weight, thrust, and these mobile fins, which will adjust to cope with weather and pivot to allow for tighter cornering. It's heavier, so the crosswinds won't flip it, but there is no limit to the power behind it because there's nothing and no one to damage out there. You see this?
Yeah?
This is called a rocket, Anton. When this thing goes, she'll reach speeds of over 1,600 kilometres per hour. That's supersonic. Of course, you couldn't do that in a city because it'd shatter glass and kill people. It's the only reason we can't put them on ZG race cars. The ZGA prohibits this kind of firepower on the track. But out there, if anything's chasing you, you probably want them dead anyway. She's going to melt flesh.
How will we get out of the city if we can't turn it on?
She won't be going at supersonic speeds all the time. She's going to operate like your average exceptional ZG car until you need that punch. Then she'll be nothing but a mirage before you can blink. When the time's right, this section of floor will lift, and then it's either out onto the track or out onto the road.
It's going to take a special kind of driver to do this.
Yep, McCreedy, you said both Anya and Vince got the upgrades.
That's right.
It'll be Vince then.
You think?
I expect so, poor kid, if Anya's on the track.
You can't drive like they do without the upgrade. What?
The upgrades are just as much a way for the clans to control their drivers as they are biologically necessary. There are other ways to keep blood pumping and reflexes tight in high Gs than by inserting valves and pumps directly into the circulatory system. But the clan bosses don't want their drivers knowing that.
Well, how do you know?
Because I'm a mechanical fucking genius, that's why.
She's going to turn heads, that's for sure.
We just need to paint and polish her up. What colour does he want her? Are we sticking to the traditional dark blue with golden scale flame effect over the nose?
Boss said that's your choice, Miss Anne.
Okay then, I think we will go with a Viper. Just maybe not the Viper he's used to. Let's move her into the paint bay. Right, McCreedy. That'll be about an hour. Go and tell your boss. Oh, and try and come back with all your fingers this time.
I expect he'll be very happy, Miss Anne.
We'll see about that.
Thank you.
For what?
In my line of work, well, let's just say we don't get to see this level of skill at work often.
Thank you, Anton.
I think Boss will want you to make another one after.
You've been a great help.
Where is she? Jessica?
Anton?
This must be it, eh? Jessica?
Maybe they went to the bathroom, boss. If Anton's with her, she'll be alright.
Let's have a look at it then. I've needed a good day for a long time, McCreedy. With Anya's win and this, it might end up being the best in a while.
Yes, boss. What?
What the fuck is that?
It's the old chassis, boss.
Why, thank you for pointing out the bleeding obvious, McCreedy. Now, where the fuck is the car she's been working on?
Boss,
What is it?
it's Anton. He's in the cockpit.
Well, tell him to get the fuck out.
He's unconscious, boss.
I see. You've disappointed me, Jessica.
What? Ah! Get off me!
What the fuck is that doing up here? Jessica? Oh, Jessica, she's beautiful. Now, don't do anything stupid, girl. Don't do anything you might regret. Ah! Get off me, you little shit! Jessica! Ah, get off me! Jessica! Ah! Get off!
Who's scrap flesh now, you venomous bastard? You're not the only one that can escape a snake pit.
Jessica!
I'm coming, Theo.
Someone say my name, 'cause the numbers ain't the same. I'll take my bow and run for the door. Someone feel my pain, 'cause this touch just ain't the same. A faded applause for my final curtain call.
Interlude 3, There's More Than One Way to Escape a Snake Pit, was written by Emily Inkpen and directed by Chris Gregory and Emily Inkpen. In this episode, you heard Emily Inkpen as Jess, Chris Gregory as Taj Bran, Tom McEnery as Anton, Tomasz as McCreedy, and Charlie Richards as Caleb. Other voices were played by the cast. Production, sound design and editing were by Chris Gregory. Our closing song is Dolores by Charlotte Carpenter. To find out more about Charlotte and her music, please follow the links in our show notes. The incidental music score was by Chris Gregory. Burnout was recorded at Orpheus Studio in London by Richard Orpheus Campbell. If you have enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the show and leave us a like, rating or review wherever you listen to your podcasts. For more information on the show and its creators, please visit www.burnoutpod.com.